Before you start your ACCA, you need to watch this because this is going to save a lot of time, money, and mistakes. And it's also going to help you complete your journey much smarter and smoother. Number one, understand what ACCA really is. देखिए, ACCA is one of the most cutting-edge business and finance qualifications in the world today. It's not just another degree, it's a qualification. तो जब आप इसको करें ना, आपको बहुत एक प्रोफेशनल माइंडसेट के साथ इसको अप्रोच करना है. ये एक क्वालिफिकेशन है जो ऑब्वियसली आपका टाइम मांगेगा, कमिटमेंट मांगेगा, बिकॉज ये आपको एक बहुत ही रोबस्ट ग्लोबल करियर के लिए प्रिपेयर करेगा. And there are students from more than 179 countries that pursue this career. Number 2, plan your stage. देखिए, ऐसे तो ACCA इंडिया में आप कर सकते हैं आफ्टर ग्रेड 10 कभी भी, ठीक है. तो स्टूडेंट्स ग्रेड 10 के बाद भी करते हैं, ग्रेड 12 के बाद भी करते हैं, ग्रेजुएशन के बाद भी करते हैं, CA के बाद भी करते हैं. बहुत सारे स्टेजेस हैं और मैं आपको एग्जैक्टली बताऊंगा आपको क्या करना चाहिए. मेरे हिसाब से आपको ACCA राइट टाइम टू डू इट इज आफ्टर 12th स्टैंडर्ड, बिकॉज तब तक आपको एटलीस्ट एक ब्रॉड कॉमर्स का अंडरस्टैंडिंग आ जाता है. तो अगर आप कोई और क्वालिफिकेशन नहीं कर रहे हैं, then I think ACCA can pair very well with BCom or any variation of BCom that you do, and you can finish your ACCA even before you finish your college or at best with your college. Okay? In case if suppose you miss the bus और for some reason आपने अपना ग्रेजुएशन किया, तब भी कोई बात नहीं है, आप TY के बाद ACCA शुरू कर सकते हैं. एंड yes, this can be done alongside your job comfortably. Comfortable तो क्या है? Obviously is going to need commitment, but there are a lot of students who are able to plan their work and appear for ACCA. खास करके ACCA का जो फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है एग्जाम का और जो उसका एप्लीकेशन है, वो आपको वर्क में भी बहुत काम देगा. नंबर 3, अगर आप कोई और डिग्री परस्यू कर रहे हैं अपने ग्रेजुएशन के साथ, जैसे आप एक CA स्टूडेंट है, तो आप ACCA CA इंटर के बाद भी कर सकते हैं, जस्ट एज अ प्लान बी. आपका CA अगर खत्म हो जाता है तो आप CA के बाद भी ACCA कर सकते हैं, तब आपका 6 से 8 महीने में ACCA हो जाएगा. सो यू हैव टू पिक अप द क्वालिफिकेशन बेसिस हु यू आर. लेकिन अगर मैं एक सिंपल वर्ड्स में बोलूं, अगर आप एक ऐसे स्टूडेंट है जो करना चाहते हैं इसको एज योर फर्स्ट क्वालिफिकेशन, द बेस्ट टाइम टू डू इट इज इमीडिएटली आफ्टर योर क्लास 12. डू नॉट अंडर एस्टिमेट द फाउंडेशन. Now, please understand that ACCA as a qualification has got a total of 13 papers spread across knowledge, skills, and professional. And as you can see on your screens, these are an amazing mix of financial reporting, auditing, financial management, performance management, strategy, leadership, and a lot of papers actually from the first level build on to the second level and from the second level build on to the third level. So there is a lot of linkage, and at every level you need a lot of conceptual clarity is only when you can appreciate the next level. Now, India में ACCA क्या करता है, and I'll go step by step. First, for undergraduate students. Now, if you're an undergrad student after class 12, ACCA offers 5 exemptions to these students if you're doing a BCom or a variation of BCom from 80 plus universities. अपन assume करते हैं कि mostly आपका वो university covered है, because most central and state universities are covered. So you'll get 5 exemptions and you don't do paper 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Which means you're only going to write 4 papers of the skills level, as you can see on your screens, and 4 papers of the professional, making it a total of 8 papers. What a lot of ACCA classes do, or a lot of ACCA tutors will tell you, is that don't take those exemptions, do all your 13 papers. But I think that's a very extreme approach, because when ACCA is giving you the 5 exemptions, you must take it because you will save about 1.5 lakhs of cost in at least 1.5 to 2 years of time, right? So go ahead with those exemptions, number 1. Number 2. Some of them will give you the exemptions and then they will say that you can directly dive in and start with your skills levels. So there is an exam next quarter, come, let's do that. Okay. Now, according to me, that's a recipe for disaster when it comes to undergraduate students, because as a student, you can't directly dive into the skills level unless you have an amazing strong foundation of the knowledge level. Now, I do know that you're exempted from 5 papers, but particularly if you look at papers like FA and MA, as again you can see on your screen, which is financial accounting and management accounting, are super important papers. If you know them, those as well, you can appreciate a paper like an FR, FM, PM, and so on, right? So you must do a bridge course where you must learn concepts of papers like FA and MA. Even though they're exempted, you don't appear for those papers, but you need a bridge course, which is going to help you build the base before you appear for your first skills exam. So don't be in a rush to give your first skills paper. Take about 2 to 3 months of an active bridge course, follow it up with 3 to 4 months of preparation for that first skills exam. Do it so well, crack it well, and then you can follow a quarterly regime, right? That's a very, very important approach. Now, I have seen a lot of times, a lot of places people offer exemptions, but then they will give you 300 hours of free recording and they will say watch the recordings and sit for the course. Doesn't work, right? Because when you're entering a course, you can't just see 200-300 hours of recording and sit for the course. So go for a live bridge course, warm up to the course before you can actually start preparing for the skills exam. Also, very important, students, in India, we are so used to writing a paper pen exam, right? Our approach of the exam is so focused in India on presentation, your handwriting, getting that balance sheet total right in an accounts paper, for example, versus if you look at an ACC exam, it's a very different scene. The exams are on the system, so they're not testing your handwriting, right? It's writing an exam on a computer is a completely different affair altogether. Now, you may be Instagram and YouTube savvy, but I don't know whether you're savvy with writing an online exam. Plus, the exam is very application based, right? You may not really have questions in the exam would test memory as much as they will test the way you're able to apply concepts. So you need some time to transition from what you've been doing to what you're expected to do. So ensure that whichever coach you take runs you through the transition, otherwise it's going to be a disaster. Having said that, if of course you're a graduate student or if you're a CA intern or a CA student, now you are of course of a different age, you've spent those many years in college, you have more experience, there probably you could take a case where you could skip the bridge course and directly start appearing for the skills or professional papers, assuming that you know the content. Number 4, choose the right learning mode. Now, you know, in today's day and age, there are a lot of options in the way we can study. आप एक क्लासरूम में जाके पढ़ सकते हो, आप ऑनलाइन पूरा पढ़ सकते हो, आप एक ब्लेंडेड मोड ले सकते हो, आप सेल्फ पेस ले सकते हो इफ यू आर बिजी. सो बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं. अब आपको कौन सा मोड चूज करना है? आपको सबसे सस्ता मोड या आपके घर के बाजू में जो क्लास है वो नहीं चूज करना है. आपको चूज करना है विच इज राइट फॉर यू, और आपको चूज करना है विच इज बेस्ट क्वालिटी फॉर यू. ठीक है? लेट मी गिव यू एन एग्जांपल. If you're a student, you know, I usually prefer that students go to a classroom and study because I think you need live interaction, right? Now, but sometimes I do understand that, you know, doing 100% physical classes becomes very difficult for students, especially when they're managing along with graduation. So blended learning is the best option. You have the best of both worlds. You have the convenience of an online and certain live sessions, and you also go to a classroom where you meet other students, you meet the teacher, which is very important. So I think that mode I've seen works best with ACCA studies when you're an undergrad student. Second very important thing I would like to tell you is that you must know that ACCA has got a concept of an approved learning provider. ACCA gives us an approval. So please check the person you're studying with, is he or she or the organization an approved learning provider, and also check the status of the provider. So for example, there's a silver provider, there is a gold provider, and a very high quality provider is a platinum provider. So ACCA would look at a lot of quality standards when it gives those ratings, platinum being the best. So please check the status of the learning provider before you sign up. Number 5, know your commitment. See, ACCA exams are online, ACCA exams are quarterly, and ACCA gives you the flexibility to write one paper at a time. Now ये pro भी है और ये con भी है. ये pro है because I think ये live student के लिए बहुत simple कर देता है. I think ये बहुत आपको chances देता है across the year to do exams. You can plan exams the way you want to. So I think it's a very student friendly qualification. लेकिन इसका of course con ये है कि as a student हम पूरा इसका फायदा उठाते हैं. मेरे घर में शादी है, I'm going to skip an exam. मार्च में सेमेस्टर एग्जाम्स आ गए, I don't want to do an ACCA exam. May I'm traveling for a holiday, जून एग्जाम स्किप कर देते हैं. तो ऐसे इस तरीके से स्टूडेंट्स अपने हिसाब से जब एग्जाम स्किप करते हैं, आपका क्वालिफिकेशन टाइम से खत्म नहीं होता है. एंड ऑब्वियसली आप कोई भी कोच मेंटर के साथ पढ़ रहे हैं, वो आपको एक पर्टिकुलर शेड्यूल से पढ़ाएंगे, और आप अगर एग्जाम्स वो शेड्यूल से नहीं देते तो यू हैव अ वेरी लॉपसाइडेड ग्रोथ. सो इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट गाइज दैट whichever coach or mentor you study with must firstly give you a design when you're starting and when you're going to end, which quarter you're going to do which exam, how is your course planned. I think that design is very important, number 1. Number 2, he or she should be able to instill that discipline कि नहीं कुछ भी हो जाए आपको एग्जाम देना ही है, और आपका भी उतना ही कमिटमेंट रिक्वायर्ड है. एंड सम रीजन अगर आपको एग्जाम में पास नहीं होते हो या एग्जाम स्किप कर देते हो, तो फिर आप वो शेड्यूल को किस तरह से रीऑल्टर करोगे. तो आई थिंक दिस इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट इन ACCA. नहीं तो ये तो ओपन एंडेड एंड यू कैन लैंड अप राइटिंग एन एग्जाम फॉर एवर, राइट? सो फिक्स एन आउटर डेट, work a plan, have a mentor who works with you exam after exam, and ensure that you're trying to clear the qualification, not in the shortest time but in the most optimum time possible. And lastly, do not ignore the end goal. Guys, what's the end goal? अगर आप एक स्टूडेंट है जो अपने फैमिली मैनेज बिजनेस में जाने वाला है, तो यू आर रेडी. या आपके पास इतना ग्लोबल पर्सपेक्टिव है, गो टू दैट बिजनेस, अप्लाई इट, स्केल दैट बिजनेस अप. लेकिन इफ यू आर अ स्टूडेंट हु इज गोइंग टू गेट इनटू अ जॉब, जो मोस्टली स्टूडेंट्स का ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आपके पास 2 चीज हो. नंबर 1, आपके पास एक कोई तो प्लेसमेंट असिस्टेंस होने की जरूरत है जो आपको जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज के बारे में बताए, सो दैट यू हैव सम कनेक्टिंग लिंक्स. देखो, जॉब कोई गारंटी नहीं कर सकता, बट यू नीड असिस्टेंस, राइट? नंबर 1. Number 2, you need to go through a program like a campus to corporate program where you're actually learning what soft skills you would need when you get onto that job. So you need a good LinkedIn profile. You need to know how to appear for that interview. You need to know what profiles ACCAs can work with. Where can I start and when can I transition? You need to understand the reality of how much money can you earn as an ACCA. आप क्या पैकेज नेगोशिएट करोगे? एक है आपने जो YouTube पे सुना है, दूसरा रियलिटी क्या चल रहा है, राइट? तो you need like a program which runs you through this and then you are ready to go out. So please check कि आप जो भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में पढ़ रहे हैं यहाँ पे एक डेडिकेटेड प्लेसमेंट असिस्टेंस या एक कैंपस टू कॉर्पोरेट प्रोग्राम है कि नहीं. So for example, at Synthesis Learning, we make sure that after the students have cleared the 9 or 10 papers, we run them through a program like that so that they're able to transition smoothly from a student to a working professional. Another interesting thing to note is that ACCA has got a dedicated ACCA employers team that works with a lot of employers across India. A lot of employment opportunities are coming to ACCA. They pass it to students through approved learning providers like us. So we will regularly come to you and tell you that these are the openings in these many organizations and you will have an opportunity to apply for it. Even the best players need the right coach to play the long game successfully. If you want to know how we can coach and mentor your ACCA journey successfully from a student to a working professional, call us on the numbers flashing and let's get started.